This is Cummins engine, using it as a power pack to run cranes. I salute you, my people. Yes, I have a Cummins engine that will crank but will not start. If you follow the sound, you may think that it's battery issue, but it's gotten to a point that we have to double the battery, and the situation still remained the same. So we started thinking out of box. So we push ahead to open the cylinder cover to inspect. When we open it to inspect, we find traces of water, and some part of the cylinder cover was smoky in color, which is the sign that the oil is being diluted with water. So we didn't stop there. We push ahead to bring out the injectors. So when we brought out the injectors, we now found out that there are some flutes on each of the cylinder. And of course, it would have been a very big job if we wanted to go to say, okay, let's drop the cylinder head, or let's turn the engine after moving the rocker arms and an injector. That will require us to carry out timing, which will be very stressful. But we did something that I want to share with us. It might also help you tomorrow if you are in the same shape. So what we did was for me to get this. So today I became a nurse. You know the people that use this thing now. Today I was also using it to work on my engine. So guess what did I do? I found a tip and constructed to the mouth. And see what I would do, I would dip it inside of each cylinder and I drag it. I did all this to take out water from the cylinder head. So I have one cylinder head that was really have much of water, and other ones were mixed with fuel. And if you ask me where is this water coming from, it's from the exhaust because a flap that failed, you know. So it's not closing when the engine stops. So water get in from there. So I used it. I use this particular thing, this construction with syringe with this hose to construct. Now we put it inside each of the cylinder. When I put it inside to touch the breast, I will drag it out. That was how I get rid of the water. But I wasn't satisfied with that. My second engineer also suggested something which I key into it and it worked perfectly. He brought the idea that we should use this nozzle. This is a nozzle. So I'm showing you this because this is not in the manufacturer manual, and they did not also show you this in school. If you are a marine engineer or a mechanical engineer, nobody show you this in school. So they say common sense is not common. This was the common sense that we used. We use this to suck out the water from the cylinder head. So, and we use this one also. So what we did is the end also. This one serves as a suction. For example, if you want to wash your radiator, most time you soak this one, even not even the radiator, even condenser, you use hot water to flush your condenser if it is actually ice when you want to diffuse it. So this other side, particular side, will always go to serve as a suction if you want to use this airline. And this particular one, this is where your normal air will come in, normal air. So what we do, we connect air to this other side, and we make this construction. We put it inside the cylinder head also. When you press this, it will create vacuum and it will suck the water from this other side. So that was what we did to get rid of the water in each of the cylinder, and that worked perfectly well for us. And at the end, we were successfully get rid of the water from the cylinder head, and the engine started and working perfectly. So take note, you might also be in that same shape that you don't have all the tools, you need to improvise. They say common sense is not common. That was what we apply here. This is a syringe with this hose. I use it to suck. So watch the video and you see how that was being carried out. See you some other time. Enjoy the video. So after disconnecting the high pressure fuel line, we also need to disconnect the high pressure connector to the fuel injector. So we have loosened the hold down bolts, and that is the high pressure connector to the fuel injector. That's what takes fuel to the injector. So after removing the rocker arms and the hold down bolts to the injectors, we use an injector puller to pull out the injectors. It was not that really easy, but the good thing is that we pull it out, and that's the injector. You can see that's the injector. That's the condition of the injector. So after pulling that out, that's the cylinder head. So all injector have been removed, and we are going to use that syringe with that hose that was connected there, as I showed us in the starting, to suck out the water from the each cylinder head. You can see that cylinder number 2. You see the water that we are taking out from there. That particular cylinder was with water. Look at it there. So I sucked them all out and put them in Rakule's bottle, and when putting them there, that's really separate and show waters and fuel. Yes, after doing that, we didn't want to waste much time. We connected everything back and cranked up the engine, and the engine right now is up and running. We needed to go inside to check the parameters that have been checked, and all the parameters are okay. Thank you.